proper hand and sitting posture. Sitting before your piano is a great experience and exciting, especially at the initial stages of learning. You can easily just sit, reach out on those beautiful keys, and begin to play some nice music. But before you begin to play the piano, you must train yourself to sit in a proper posture. You must also maintain this posture throughout the playing session. This is important because 1. It prevents you from suffering strain injuries as you continue playing. 2. It helps maintain your energy. You will not quickly get fatigued but shall instead keep on playing longer. 3rd, it helps your mind stay alert. You will not suddenly forget how to play, say, an M or a CMAJ7. First, sit comfortably. Ensure to place the bench on a level ground. This will prevent you from sitting while leaning sideways. Such a posture would exert pressure on the back as body weight is not evenly distributed on your buttocks. The bench should not be too low or too high either. To know whether you are seated properly, use the following list as a checklist. Point A. Your feet should be rested flat on the floor. They provide stability to your body. You should also not keep them either too close or too far from each other. Point B. You should be seated towards the edge of the bench. That means that you do not sit on the entire bench, as that will probably make your feet unaligned with the floor. It will also cause you to curve your back, which is injurious. Avoid using a bench with a backrest as it will limit your flexibility while playing. Point C. Your knees should be bent as slightly above 90 degrees. Also keep them just below the keyboard. You will be able to best use pedals at this position. If they are not just below the keyboard, it means you have placed the bench too far from the piano. Furthermore, if the bending angle is greatly higher or lower than 90 degrees, it means you have to adjust the height of your bench. Point D. Your back should be straight. Do not curve or overstretch your back. Curving it exerts pressure on the spine and you will suffer pain. So does overstretching. Keep it naturally straight and you will have more energy to keep on playing. Point E. Your shoulders should stay loose and not raise. Raising them makes you stiff. That means you will play awkwardly. What you need in order to play smoothly is flexibility and not stiffness. Point F. Your arms should stay parallel to the keyboard. You should also place them a bit higher than the keyboard. The elbows should be at a distance where the arms do not become too stretched or too folded. Such a distance will be comfortable for you and you will play with less fatigue. Point G. Your hands should hover above the keyboard such that only the tips of your fingers touch the keys. Make sure you do not rest your hands on the keyboard. This will allow you to move your hands freely as you play. It will also prevent injury to your wrist. Point H. Your neck should be straight. Keep it parallel with your back. You may slightly lean forward so as to keep the keyboard better. But ensure that your back remains straight and so does your neck. Bending your neck strains the spine as is injurious. This checklist is not entirely exhaustive. But you will never go wrong if you faithfully adhere to the points we have listed. You will instead stay in perfect health and energetic throughout your playing sessions. Remember, you will be playing the piano for a long time. Bad health should therefore never stop you. Or should it? Stay in shape then.